Well, the Russian Defense Ministry has claimed that it shot down a Ukrainian plane that was said to be carrying Western armour, Western military equipment towards areas in Ukraine that had needed it on the ground there. Moscow's Defense Ministry said in a statement it was anti-aircraft defense forces that downed that plane. There's been no independent verification that that indeed has happened yet, though. White House officials, meanwhile, have said that actually the first few shipments of their latest package of military support, that $800 million package, has just started arriving on the borders of Ukraine. It will be up to Ukrainian defense forces to collect it, to drive it, or indeed transport it in some other way to the parts on the ground within the country where those forces need those resupplies. Now, there's been another message that's been sent out from St. Petersburg, though, that a Russian general has actually been killed, the 8th, we think, general from within the Russian army that has now died in this conflict. Vladimir Frolov, the mayor of St. Petersburg, saying he was killed in combat, that he sacrificed his life so that children, women and old people in Donbass will no longer hear bomb explosions. Now, that statement, of course, plays into that messaging that the Kremlin is putting out, that actually Russian forces are on the ground in Ukraine to liberate those areas of the country, to protect people, to protect the safety and security of Russia too. But the fact that there is ongoing fighting, continued shelling, that this conflict is not over perhaps as quickly as Russia had hoped, may not actually play into this message that President Vladimir Putin is putting out, that his so-called special operation is going as well as he planned. And the latest figures from the Ukrainian government is that around 20,000 Russian troops are now believed to have died. That, of course, is a Ukrainian figure. Russia would not support that. Laura Makin-Isherwood, SABC News, Riga in Latvia.
Pope Francis led Easter Sunday Mass in St. Peter's Square in front of thousands of worshippers, the first time since 2019 that the public was allowed to attend following 2 years of COVID-19 restrictions. Easter Sunday is the most important day in the Christian liturgical calendar. The Pope urged leaders to hear the people's plea for peace in Ukraine and implicitly criticized Russia for dragging the country into war.